Hey y'all, it's me. Pardon the robe, y'all, but it's just one of them days, okay? But listen, I just made a post on my community post, and the download I got was New York is cursed. You know, when I heard that, I'm like, who? What? You know what I'm saying? This here got me. I had to come and, let's talk about it. I know I'm supposed to be doing a different reading, but that'll come later, okay? I have on my clothes in, not my robe, but this is important here, okay? I don't know, because after that I heard, let my people go, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, for those that have eyes can see, and those that have ears can hear, I'm trying to figure out, they done showed the tornado, then the city flooded, and people talk about, oh, Jesus coming back, and I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and I ain't talking about CERN and all that there, because everything has to go through the Most High. That's just my opinion, I ain't saying everything go through the Most High, but everything that the law is, everything openness, everything must come through the Most High. You got to get permission. Now, we got tricksters. They want to be smarter than the Most High. They don't want to believe that the Most High, whoever they say is the Most High, is they Most High. So that as long as they Most High say do it, they do it. Bump all that other stuff. Somebody say, I'm your master. I'm your ruler. You do as I say. You have signed your blood over to me. You know what I'm saying? No, child. I don't know if it was the Anunnakis. Or them other people. And who the other people is, I don't know, child. The other people is a whole bunch of people, okay? But, what y'all think? What today is, in case this message, hit you late. A couple years down the line. I still want to know, on August, I think today is the 20th, okay? So that happened August the 19th in New York City, America, And if you from the city, you remember this day here. It don't matter if it's 5 years later. You remember this day here. What you thought, okay? What you thought. You could still, 5 years later, still put it in the comments. What you thought was going on. Let my people go. Whoever delivered that message to me, that download to me. What did you mean when you say, let your people go? Who are your people? Who you talking to? Who you referencing? Let your people go. Okay, so I'm going to get the tarot cards. We're going to start with them. Ace of Cups at the bottom. 9 of Cups. So give my people. They hopes and wishes. Okay. I just asked in my head, who are you? And I heard Lucifer. 6 of Swords. I meant 3 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. The heartbreaker. The one that gives to the needy, to the poor. To the downtrodden, to the begotten. I don't know if that's Pat Benatar song, but I hear the word, you're a heartbreaker, soul taker, something, 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 something. Yeah. So, Lucifer is saying, they married, committed to the heartbreakers. Soul takers. And Lucifer is saying, high priestess, to let. They say Lucifer. Well, they say Satan. In the Bible, they say Satan is a man. I got questions with that, you know, just from my own theological reference. That snake they say was in the garden, that was a woman. Could have been a man, but I don't know. Just my opinion. That was a woman. Could have been a man, but I think that was a woman that seduced Adam, as they put it in the Bible. You know, however the original story go. I'm just going with the story I grew up with. I put the pieces together. That go along with my dream. When that nigga snatched that paper out my hand. So that probably was my Akashic records that lit up. He didn't want me to read it, so in the dream I picked the pieces up. I said to myself, I'm putting this back together. That's what I'm doing now, putting it back together. When it could all been so simple. But you rather make it hard. Loving you is battle. And we both in double scars. That's the truth. Tell me. To get some reciprocity. It's the truth from the Most High. The crown. The high priestess. Lucifer say, let my people go. Seven of Cups. Lucy say, get my people out that illusion. Let my people go. The Tower card. It was like that. So I just took it in reverse because it was already close to upside down. Let my people go. a message of love. So Lucy, did you I was finna ask, did you curse New York? But before I could get it all out, said no, there was another curse these towns and places. 4 cups. This is major bike fire. Oh, so I'm hearing high places, high places, high places. And I'm trying to listen to the story before I tell it to y'all, because I might not want to say some things, you know. But I'm being told to say it all. Look, I'm being told to say it all. 7 of Swords in reverse. I'm being told to say it all. As it is given to me. Nothing less and nothing more. Are you ready to even the score? High Priestess. Y'all know the story about Lilith. I know bits and pieces. You know, I've heard different points of view. You know, and I take them different points of view and try to come up with, you know, my own point of view, what makes sense to me. Because I might listen to this point of view and all it don't make sense. So I just take what makes sense. Then that point of view may come across and I'm going to listen to it. Some of it may make sense, kind of add up to the question that didn't make sense over here in the first point. I'm teaching you. Lilith and Lucy, appears to be the same people. Alright? They appear to be the same people. Different names, different time frames. But they appear to be the same people. The Hermit. That is coming out of isolation, bringing the light, bringing the truth, new revelations. 4 of Wands. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups here always look mad to me. Felt like she's seeing something that she don't like, that she's seeing. So at this time frame, somebody don't like this honesty that's being given. There's a Queen of Cups energy that doesn't like this information being given out. Somebody has a looking glass, a scary mirror, a crystal ball. They got something. Could be a statue that they talk to. You know, that talks back to them. And whatever this mechanism is, I'm getting chat GPT or chat, whatever chat called. But it's something like that. You know, could be some kind of AI technology because this scepter looks like a robot right there. Looks like a robot. And whatever it's telling them the truth. And they getting mad. This could be the church. Some kind of religious form. I'm hearing bedazzled. Something has been bedazzled. The Queen of Pentacles felt like that. All I'm hearing is let my people go. Let my people go. So maybe the entity or whatever is telling her, let my people go. Let my people go. I'm hearing Lilith has turned cold. You know, y'all know when you turn cold, like switch sides or whatever. But Lilith has turned cold. I don't know what that means. High Priestess and the Four Wands. So Lilith has chosen a different High Priestess. You know, and whoever in that Queen of Cups energy, they don't want to hear that. Whoever they talking to, I don't know, might be even Lilith. I don't know who they talking to, child. But whoever they talking to, whatever mechanism, entity, machine, whatever, it's telling them the future. It's telling them the future of what's going to happen. If they don't let them people go. And whoever in that Queen of Cups energy, they don't care. Because the Queen of Pentacles is still sideways. So it's like they don't care. It's counter-corner. But they don't care. They don't care. It's like New York City. Whoever she is, or whoever he is, or whoever in that Queen of Cups energy, they don't give a fuck about New Yorkers. I'm just saying. You know? They don't give a fuck. They say shit. Will destroy it. Not knowing that blood gonna be on their hands. That blood is on their hands. Because whatever that Queen of Cups energy is doing, they're being asked to stop. But they won't stop. Signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands at the bottom. It's no victory. It's no good news. You know how like in the Bible say you can run to the mountains and then the mountains gonna open up, or you can run here, there, whoever, but you know, there ain't no escape, ain't no running. It's sort of like this here. Whoever this person is, either they're not in New York or they have the means and the capability to get gone. I'm hearing they trapped. So somebody's trapped in New York. There's somebody of a royal bloodline trapped in New York. I ain't saying just the city, but it's somewhere in New York. They're trapped. Mentally, physically, emotionally, they're trapped. So, Lilith has went to the Most High. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, Lilith turned cold. She got tired of the confusion and them lying on her name. Not the whole story, the real story being told. So whoever this is here in this Queen of Cups energy, they know the whole story. Well, they know more. Because Lilith was dealing with them, you know. They was a high priestess of Lilith. And I don't know what Lilith went and catch. I don't know, child. I don't know how this thing, what. I don't even want to go there, okay? I'm going to put it that way. I don't want to go there. But, Lilith came and said there's another high priestess up for grabs. There's another high priestess that's up for grabs. Lilith went to the Most High and said, I'm interested in bringing her into the fold. Do I have your permission? And the Most High was like, now you know what's about to happen. And Lilith said, yeah. He said, you know you done granted all this power to the high priestess that you chose. So whoever in that Queen of Cups energy is warring with Lilith's energy. And Lilith has stepped up to the bat. Over another high priestess. So Lilith ain't saying whoever in this Queen of Cups energy cannot be a high priestess. Not saying that. Just saying that they've discovered, she's discovered, whoever discovered another high priestess. I don't know what went off in the radar. Okay? But something alerted. Whoever in that Queen of Cups alerted Lilith. Because whoever that other high priestess was cloaked. Whoever the other high priestess that Lilith is now looking at was cloaked. And when I say cloaked, like hidden, you know, under the radar, undetected. They were hidden under the radar, undetected. So Lilith didn't pay no attention to that high priestess. Somebody that was born a high priestess. Somebody that came from a bloodline of high priestesses. But wasn't taught the way. So that's how they were cloaked. I don't know how that high priestess came to the attention of this Queen of Cups, but when she came to the attention of the Queen of Cups, she kept going too much to Lilith. She kept going to Lilith. Take Lilith's name however, but she kept going to Lilith, and Lilith kept telling her, you know, Lilith can't even see that person. She cloaked. She cloaked. You went to Lilith too much. I don't care if you call Lilith Krishna, Kali Ma, Yemeya, Oshun, Oya, you know, Shiva, all of them, you know the goddesses. I don't care what you call them. You went and inquired too much to that you made the spirit go check out, go search. Okay? Go over. Lilith done gave you all that there. All that there. Okay? You the high priestess. The high priestess. And you worrying about somebody else that you feel, that you know, or whatever, is a high priestess. But you think that person gonna overcome you. Lilith ain't never say she was gonna leave you, but you look like she done turned cold on you. There's a law. I don't care how wicked an energy is, it's still a balance. Even in the energies, there's still a dark and a light. There's still a balance. There's still a law. Okay? You brought too much heat to your power. To your power source. Now Lilith is interested in that high priestess. But you won't stop. Because she done gave you the gifts now. She done gave you the gifts. You stronger than a motherfucker. Whoever you is, you strong. Shit, you got to be strong. Lilith done gave you the okay? But now she done turned cold. She over there watching somebody else. She ain't paying no attention to you. Every time you come to her, she tell you something you don't want to hear. She tell you something. Whatever she tell you is basically saying repent. Okay? I ain't laughing at you, I'm telling you the truth. Now basically, whatever she's saying, you ain't liking it. You ain't liking nothing. Whatever she coming to you, telling you, you don't like that. You get angrier and angrier, but it's the honest truth. And you get into your dark side of your emotions. You sitting upright, but you in the dark side of your emotions. For what? The stars don't care about the next star that's standing by him if it's brighter than, you know what I'm saying? If it's brighter than the star, that star just glad to be a star. To be in the number of being the stars, the bright the skies, or whatever. You understand, it's a metaphor. Now we got all this shit going on. And you don't give a fuck because you got means. You got means or you ain't there. Eight of Cups. You ain't there or you got means. You able to leave all that shit behind if it get too hectic and go somewhere else. King of Wands. Page of Cups. You and your man, or you know, take it how it resonate. Y'all get the fuck on. Y'all don't care. Y'all got to have what y'all got to have. You got to have it y'all way. Ten of Swords. You don't care who you betray. I'm hearing because more is to come. More is to come. Ace of Pentacles. More is to come. This from the Most High. You got the you got the goddess mother. Gaia is what they call her in some languages. You got her mad with you. I'm hearing you can't stop, won't stop. It's depopulation time. Wow. The Sun card. Wow. Damn. I heard rulers and leaders. Be prepared. I heard mass extermination. I was trying to get a little bit more before I said it, but I ain't hear no more. What y'all done did to Mother Gaia? Why are these warnings so extreme? Because y'all refuse. Six of Pentacles felt sideways. Because you refuse. Seven of Wands, to let my people go. Oh, no. The World card. Y'all don't want to end it. I'm hearing the spaceships ain't gonna work. I hear you're not getting out of the dome. You're not getting out of the dome because you agreed to the dome. So when you, I don't know who you is. Listen. Whenever you agreed, you thought the dome was good, because I heard the scripture. What the enemy meant for bad, God turned into good. So you thought that you thought that the dome was good because it was to keep, nobody wasn't gonna be escaped. You thought it was paradise. It was. You had to, hey, whole new world, a whole new world, and contracts were made. Whatever contracts y'all made, I don't know if this is Galactic Federation or who it is, but whatever contracts that was made between y'all and whoever gave me these downloads and these messages, there was some contracts made between y'all, and it was agreed, to that y'all, the dome could be, now y'all want to get the hell up at the dome, but you can't get out because you agreed to it. It was your idea. They didn't come up with this idea. You presented this idea on the table and it was agreed upon you. So evidently, your mind ain't like they mind. I'm just saying, because they say you ain't gonna bust that dome. That's what I heard now. They say you're not gonna bust that dome open. Now you're scared. You done turned off the machine. I don't know, child. I don't be trying to get into this here on my off time. You hear me? They ain't gave me no more. I'm limited. The page of wands, I'm limited. They only give me so much. They don't give, I'm limited to the information. But they know I'm faithful. I will get a message. Page of swords, okay? Seven of wands. I don't feel like it's no more because the atmosphere just got a little light and clear. I don't know, but we'll see. Wait a minute, y'all. Hey, love always. I think we're saying wins. That is the truth. King of Swords. Hit the floor. That's authority. Okay. The Most High. hope y'all got something out of this, because judgment. I would have to go back and review this to get some understanding, because I don't quite comprehend it. But it's the truth. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. It's the truth. They watching. They watching. And they done came and told somebody that's sitting in the King of Swords what to do. I'm hearing Palladians. Take it how it resonate. If you know, you know. If you don't, go do some research. Okay? They telling that it's time for a change of position. It's like the Galactic Federation, they say. I'm hearing world leaders. Take how it resonate now. But you know, when I heard world leaders, I'm thinking, now, Earth is a world. Okay? And we got another world, which is, I guess, another planet or something. I don't know, child. But I know, like in our world, they be trying to say, oh, they having a world conference. That means everybody in the world. But when world just came to me, it was kind of like specified that world, we in Earth is one world. Then you got another world somewhere else. Then you got another world somewhere else. Then another world somewhere else. Like the Galactic Federation. That's the worlds come together. You know? That's just the way I gathered that. But yeah. Okay? They say you've been taught. So somebody, you just got taught something, okay? Don't act like you didn't get taught. Don't act like you don't know who you got taught from. Okay, give honor where honor is due. Temperance. Because it did not come to you. It came through me. The Empress. I heard that song, Heartbreaker, Soul Taker. It is what it is. Sometimes we have to face it. Don't be petty. Ain't nobody say you couldn't get your 9 of Cups. That's what you stuck in, getting your hopes and wishes. Ain't nobody say you couldn't get it. Even when you face reality, still don't mean you can't get it. You just gotta you're gonna get it a different way, but you got to come into realization. Okay? That even with it, okay? Yo, I heard say, Spirit gave me a name. Now I ain't want to say the name. Spirit said, say what I told you to say. You gonna have a bad day. You ain't gonna have no good day. I heard La Rasha. Okay? Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. It's time to take the blindfolds off. This is not a competition. And this is a message to you. Through me. Chiquita Bonita, Miss Peaches, Hope. I'm delivering the message. Okay? Yeah, it's coming through. It's coming out my mouthpiece, baby. But I'm delivering the message. Okay? Nobody said you was not one. Nobody said that. And just because there's another don't mean you're not one. Okay? It's time to go do some self-reflection. Some introspection. It's time to go invert. Four Wands. Judgment. The high priestesses are being called. To the round table. To get some clarity. And that comes from you going within. Stop overly medicating. And I'm not saying medication. High Priestess. King of Wands. I'm not saying meditation. I mean, you know, like alcohol or whatever. But they're saying. I'm saying. Okay? I'm hearing reincarnation. Okay? And I blew because I don't, Three of Pentacles, I don't like to use, Nine of Pentacles, I don't like to use the word reincarnation because I get different forms and views of reincarnation, you know. A lot of people take it into a different terminology, a different form, a different way, and some of them ways be, I ain't saying some of it ain't right, but I'm saying some of it be a little outlandish. Excuse me. Two of Cups. I heard make love, not war. And that don't mean in between the sheets. Okay? Justice. The Sun. How can you fight a battle when you already fighting a battle? When you fighting your own battle. How can you fight the battle of the High Priestess you claim to be of Isis when you in competition for a reincarnation of Isis? Is your heart, is your soul aligned? Temperance, Ace of Cups. Get it together. And I'm channeling this message, baby. Justice. The Devil. You're too busy trying to prove a point. Two of Wands. When the point should be proven. With me. Not me, baby. Not Chiquita Bonita. Not Miss Peaches. Not Hope. Who I'm channeling this message for. I have to jump in every now and then, okay? Because I know y'all be getting shit twisted. And I ain't got time to be throwing no blows and battles and all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a job to do, you know, and that's to deliver y'all the messages. Okay? Justice. 6 of Pentacles. I have a job to do. And so do you, is what I'm hearing. And so do you. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. And so do you. Now it's time to use your discernment and invest wisely in your purpose, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit. I heard a new. I didn't hear just, I heard a nookie. I don't know, baby. I don't know. I ain't never heard a nookie. Page of Cups in reverse. A nookie. I'm gonna have to look that word up, cause and the way it's appearing to me is A-N-U-K-I. A nookie. A-N-U-K-I. I don't know if it's hyphen for Anunnaki, but they didn't say I heard Anuki, not Anuki. I heard Anuki. A-N-U-K-I. So maybe you know who that is. 6 of Wands in reverse. That ain't good news. So when Anuki hits the sea, when Anuki comes in the, you know, it ain't good news when Anuki show up. Shit, that's what I'm gathering. It's not good news when Anuki show up. Ain't no motherfucking good news there, baby. Okay? That's like you fighting a losing battle. Oh, I don't know, child. I'm finna end this here in a minute, though. Okay? 6 of Wands. I'm finna end this here in a minute. It's all love, baby. Because I'm going to find out who the hell is Anuki. Who the hell is Anuki? Okay? Until the next time. Y'all know I already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace, love. Hair grease, babies. Don't forget the hair grease. Later, Gators.